dribs and drabs because we were figuring it out at the time, and spread it out over a year, America might become numb to what it really means. But if you stop for just a minute and you look at all of them, and you have an umbrella that begins to show you what's coming and what's happening, you might have a slightly different view. Let me show you the umbrella. Okay? Now this, granted, Maurice Strong will say this is for a novel that he was writing, but he has never written a novel. And Maurice Strong is a guy who is UN Central and surprisingly involved in almost everything. This is what he said in 1990 in an interview. He said, "What if a small group of these world leaders were to conclude that the principal risk to the Earth comes from the actions of rich countries? In order to save the planet, this group decided isn't the only hope for the planet that the industrialized civilizations collapse. Isn't it our responsibility to bring that about?" Okay, let me just go over a few of these things. So what we're looking, this is a what if, and remember, what we're talking about is a novel that has never been written all these many years later, and he's never written one, but it's a good novel. But words have power. We're looking for a small group of people. They've got to be global, a small global group of people. They have to believe, this small group of people, that there's a threat to the Earth, a principal threat to the Earth, which is that rich countries are the problem. A risk to the Earth, and that risk is rich countries. Then they also have to believe that this group, they see this risk, and it's coming from the rich countries, and the best thing they can do, the only hope, is for the planet to collapse the industrialized civilization. Okay? So they have to collapse the system. Wouldn't it be our responsibility to bring that about? Okay, why would it be their responsibility to bring that out? Well, if you can't convince people of these things, then you've got to do it in a different way. And if you do it in a different way, then that means you need control. This is the thesis for what I'm going to be laying out. A little bit of it tonight, but over the next week. And America, you are not going to believe how all of the pieces fit. It is terrifying. And it is more than Crime Inc. Holy cow. Okay, so let's find the group of